Check. Hey. 2, 2.
Once again, I would like to welcome you all. Thank you so much for coming over here and releasing out your precious time. Can we have a huge round of applause for all of us? Thank you. RR Global Group. First of all, many, many congratulations to RR Global Group. Once again, can we have a huge round of applause? Presenting you the new launch of BG RUV-350. Again, applause, please. Procrastinating since 35 years and very much specialized in India. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so are you all ready for the new category of creation in electric vehicle? Only this side it's coming, yes. Are you all ready? So this is not only going to be the launch, this is the experience. So get full of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
नमस्कार मेरे प्रिय भाइयों और बहनों, आप सबको देखकर मन हर्षित हुआ है। आज रामरत्ना परिवार, आरआर ग्लोबल और आरआर केबल की इस व्यावसायिक यात्रा में मैं आप सभी का हृदयपूर्वक स्वागत करता हूं। हमारे पूजनीय बापूजी श्री रामेश्वर लाल जी काबरा, बड़े भाई साहब भाई जी, छोटे भाई गोपाल एक मिलकर एक ऐसी व्यावसायिक यात्रा का प्रारंभ किया जिसका विजन हमारे पूज्य बापूजी ने हमें दिया कि 100 वर्षों की यात्रा को हम सब मिलकर कैसे करेंगे और राष्ट्रीय योगदान में हम अर्थव्यवस्था में हमारा परिवार, हमारा समूह कैसे इसको भागीदार बनेगा, इसका आप विशेष रूप से ध्यान रखें। और इसी को ध्यान में रखकर राष्ट्र की अनेक आवश्यकताओं को ग्रुप के आने वाली सारी जनरेशन के बच्चों ने ध्यान में रखकर अनेक अनेक नए आयाम प्रारंभ किए। और उसी आरंभ में एक आयाम है ईवी व्हीकल। ईवी व्हीकल हम सब इसकी आवश्यकता समझते हैं और पिछले 5-10 वर्षों की यात्रा में हमें अनेक अड़चनें इसकी महसूस हुई है और इन अड़चनों को हमारे ये नया युवा कैसे इसको सॉल्व कर पाएंगे, इसका बीड़ा हेमंत ने उठाया है और नए उत्पाद के साथ आपके साथ ये प्रस्तुत है। निश्चित रूप से आपको ये पसंद आएगा और आपका सहयोग हमें निरंतर मिलता रहेगा और एक नई दिशा प्राप्त करेंगे हम। धन्यवाद।
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to see you all here. For those of you who might not know him, please allow me to say that he is none other than the visionary, the founder member of RR Global Group, Shri Mahendra Kabra. The group, which is one of the leading wires and cable manufacturers in India. And if was not him and his guidance and his trust on us, maybe today this Bigos family would have not been existed. I consider myself lucky enough to be his son and privileged that he is my father. And thank you so much, Papa, for everything what you love for you. In this journey, I would like to also thank Sumit Bhai, who has helped us constantly guiding us in last 4 years to achieve what we have achieved. A person who has been backbone to us, and I'm sure one who is going to help us to grow further. Thank you, Sumit Bhai, for the same. Let me tell you one thing. We are the largest consumer of copper in India. We consume almost 10% of India's copper. With, as a group, we have a revenue of 1.5 billion US dollar with more than 7,000 people working with us. We are manufacturers and we operate out of 15 manufacturing units and a large R&D center. And in all the business segments where we are today, we are in top 5 in all the segments where we are. Bigos, an ARA Group EV vertical. And I can tell you one thing, we are a truly evolving company. We have rose from 12th position to 7th position, and we aim to be in top 5. In 100 districts where we are present today, cumulatively, we have a market share of approximately 4%, and we continue to grow so. Above all, I can tell you one thing, we are proud to say that we are a truly Indian company. But it's not about us today, it's about all of you today, because without you, your needs, your demand, your expectation, probably none of us would exist. You must be wondering why, which you will come to know in next 30 minutes. So please fasten your seatbelt and get ready. Everything starts somewhere. It has to. So when did it start for us? Where and how? For that, we have to go back in time. Let's go back in time. It all started 4 years back. Before 18 crores kilometer has been driven by BG family. Before 1.2 crore plus of CO2 was saved. Before 53 lakh plus liter of fuel was saved. And before we had a happy 40,000 plus customers. It was a time of new findings. When we looked around us, we realized that there was something missing in the life of the people for their daily commuting. But they didn't know what it was. And we didn't know either as well. Yes, there were bikes, there were scooters, but was that enough? Roads is same for all, two-wheelers as well as four-wheelers. But four-wheelers always got upgraded, whether to SUV, LUV, HUV, CUV, etc., etc. What about two-wheelers? Nothing? Why should four-wheeler have all the fun, guys? That's why the finding that missing puzzle became such a curious adventure and motivation for us. That's when the Mother Nature provided us with the inspiration that we were exactly looking for. When our team of designers and engineers came and brought a beautiful deer and put it on a table. Not literally, of course. To be honest, at the first, I was also little taken back. Asked, why deer? Out of all the animals in the forest, why deer? And they again asked me the same question, why not? Here are the reasons. Who does not like deer? They are beautiful, graceful, they are elegant, and very pleasant to the eyes. Some of may think they are very fragile. But if you think again, they're actually very agile. The swiftness and the speed at which they run demonstrate their strength and makes us believe much more stronger that, yes, it is strong enough. Behind the soft face and the kind eyes, there is a smart thinking mind that is always active, aware, mindful, and careful about the danger around them, which they are very quick to react. I never had a chance to meet the great artist Picasso. whose artistic work we admire a lot. But I find myself lucky enough to have designers and engineers like them who gives us that artistic image to it. And that's how we arrived at the birth of our vehicle design. The very foundation of our vehicle, the foundation of vehicle is the chassis. With it, we thought we cracked that missing puzzle, but it was a long way to go. We put that chassis on endurance for 1 lakh kilometer, and we figured out that it's a very robust and sturdy chassis, which gave us a lot of confidence to proceed ahead with our vision. We all know, sitting out here, that rusting is very common issue, especially in coastal area. You know, India has 7,500 kilometers of coastal area. I can tell you one thing, we have designed our chassis in such a way that it is a complete weatherproof. That means no rusting. To provide consistency to the chassis with a flawless design, it has been built with robotic welding. So yes, seeing it for the first time in its sketch form, we felt the same way how you are feeling today. It brought smile to our face like we hear a good news about a newborn baby. But please hold on, before we give it a name or call it with some name, because it's neither a bike nor a scooter. It's something very beautiful, new category which we're creating to serve you all. We, as human, may draw energy from many sources to start your day and move around. But to make this machine run, you need powertrain, and that is motor and battery. We wanted to move away from a conventional way of motor, that is a hub motor and a belt-driven motor. We wanted to move away from it, and we came up with a new technology called as in-wheel hyperdrive technology for a very practical purpose and very important. No belt, no maintenance. You know, the belt-driven motor has an average efficiency of close to 83%. And when you run it for a longer period of time, the efficiency will further go down, and you have to further change it for your maintenance. But in our in-wheel hyperdrive motor system, we promise you for the efficiency of 90.2%, and that too consistently all over your life. For the better thermal management, it is having a much bigger surface, and it also has a passive oil cooling system so that we can dissipate the heat in a much faster way. Our motor has also been tested for more than 1 lakh kilometer, guys. The peak power of our motor is 3,500 watt. The torque on the wheel is at 165 Newton meter, and it is also an IP67. For so much that we spoke about that high-tech performance-based motor, we could not have justified its true potential without a power dynamics battery. And in our power dynamics battery, we have 3 key crucial aspects. The first one is a cell. We all know India is a hot country, and we all went through the heat wave in last 3 months. So we have carefully selected LFP cells, which is highly durable in all the Indian temperatures. Second, the most important thing in a battery pack is the thermal management. Our engineers have designed this product in such a way that from any point to any point inside the battery pack, your delta of temperature is not more than 3 degrees, which means your imbalancing of the battery won't happen. Also, it is with aluminum housing so that the heat can be dissipated outside very fast. Third is the BMS, which is the brain of the battery. It is a very important safety of the battery. Let me tell you, it has 35 safety features. It also has, we also have one more variant in it, and I'm sure you all will love it here. It also has a removable battery. And you can go and charge at any 5 amp socket, like your mobile phone. Do you know how many electronic components are there in our product? 14 components are there in our product. And electronic components has a tendency to heat up. Especially we spoke that how Indian conditions are hot enough, it will get heat up. And it is our responsibility to make sure that it is as much cool as we can. You might have heard about Captain Cool, right? The performer, the Captain Cool who makes the team win. It's our same duty that how can we keep the two biggest component of our vehicle as cool as it can and perform like him. So we have a natural thermal management system, airflow management system, which we call it as a V-Cool technology. It's a patented technology. No other vehicle in the EV industry has this product. And this is for the very reason this state-of-the-art vehicle could be the coolest vehicle when it hit on the road. मतलब cool product को cool रखने के लिए component को cool तो करना पड़ेगा ना भाई. And before hitting the road, we must put the wheels first. Now, do you remember in the starting I requested you please hold on to yourself to give it a name. Now the time has come to reveal you the real reason why I said so. Usually, a difference between a bike and a scooter is a wheel. We give bike as a 17-inch wheel, whereas a scooter has 10 and 12-inch wheel. Guess what is our wheel size? Our wheel size is 16-inch, right? And it is just not 16-inch. It is an in-house design alloy wheel rim with premium colors and with tubeless tires as well. This is one of the main factors that puts our vehicle in a very different category altogether. But you have to wait a little longer to give it a name to it. And it is something, a beautiful category which we're trying to build for you. Design alone is not enough if you don't get the performance from the machine that we are building for. Here, performance does not mean only speed and range. Here, performance means the comfort of the rider. So to give the comfortable ride with a very less fatigue and vibration, making potholes bearable, we have used Nitrox hydraulics rear suspension with 5 steps adjustable. Whereas we have a telescopic front suspension with 1.25x stroke length more than any other ordinary scooter. Now that monsoon is around the corner, and I can tell you with the help of this wheel and with the help of the chassis and the suspension, we have our vehicle is going to give you a water wading level of 400 mm. And usually you will find in any other ordinary scooter close to 300 mm. Isn't that amazing, guys? You have also made sure that the vehicle is with a very solid shield of metal, like is body armor. You can see the entire vehicle is of metal body. Which makes our vehicle very strong and sturdy. Do you know what is the most tiring part of our body? It's the mind and the eyes. And it's our brain and eyes that is always constantly working non-stop. That's the reason we get exhausted very fast, and people advise us to take yoga classes and meditations. Similarly, TFT is the eyes and the brain of our vehicle, performing multiple functions in various modes all at the same time. Hence, we have taken care with our patented system of inbuilt thermal management system. As it is the smartest component of our creation, it would be sinful of me if I don't take you through the features of what is smart it is. First, photometric adaptive display. Time-based display, तो सब देते हैं भाई. We give you night and day light-based display which works wonders even you go under the tunnel. Auto brightness. For clear visibility of TFT screen, it adjusts its brightness irrespective of the variation in the sunlight. We offer you 3 drive modes. 1, eco mode, ride mode, and sports mode. But this also comes with dual theme to make sure that whenever you have, according to your mood, you can adjust those themes. With our smartest Bluetooth and internet connectivity, here is what you get. First, call notification, turn-by-turn navigation, ride statistics, battery status, vehicle immobilization, e-document storage. We also give FOTA, which means firmware over the air, update over the air. And you will also get geofencing, and you can also get geofencing, and you can also track your vehicle live. Isn't that smart enough, guys? An individual does not make the team win. It's the teamwork that makes individual win. You can make the best of the components, but if they do not function collectively as a team, they are of no use. That's why we have designed vehicle architecture in such a way that all the crucial components communicate with each other for more than 1500 signals per second. I'm saying 1500 signals per second. Let me take you through the very patented braking system which we have developed in our product. We have developed a fail-safe braking system that is, whenever you apply your left brake and by any chance one of the cables get failed, our vehicle and our braking system will function the similar way what it used to perform before. It also has equalizer braking system with a 60:40 balancing ratio. It further makes sure that your vehicle doesn't skid while you apply your brake. Very few people will give you this feature of parking lever. It's a small feature, but a very important feature, so that you can park your vehicle on the slope as well. Auxiliary battery is one component which is very, very unique to our vehicles. In fact, few other vehicles also have, but it's in very few vehicles. You know, our vehicle, because of auxiliary battery, is till the time you don't put it on drive mode, it is entirely on 12-volt system, which makes our vehicle furthermore safest out of all. One thing that some riders are most worried about is when they are riding uphill, especially the beginners. and beginners के साथ pillion हुआ तो और, right? But with the slightest of negligence, the vehicle may go back. Here, you don't need to worry now. We have a smart hill hole system in our vehicle which automatically detects the steep of the slope and automatically activate the hill hole system with us. So now, beginners don't need to worry at all. Our vehicle also has a dedicated reverse mode button, which means you can take your vehicle back from a very tight parking slot as well. A common mistake where most of the people do when the vehicle falls down and it is in on condition. What happens? You try to pick it up from the throttle and then it goes 360 degree. Here you hurt yourself as well as the vehicle. In our vehicle, we have a feature which is called as fall sense system, where it automatically cuts off the throttle and your motor. That means even if you want to pick it up after that, the vehicle won't move. Okay, so that you don't even damage vehicle as well as yourself. A beautiful feature and a very interesting feature is the vacation mode, because I think everyone loves vacation, right? And when we go on vacation, I'm sure all the people who has EV, they have one thing very in their mind, is that भैया मेरा बैटरी कितना discharge होएगा, बचेगा नहीं बचेगा, क्या होएगा, right? Here we have a vacation mode button at the back of the seat, under the back of the vehicle, under the seat, where you just have to switch it off. And you come back from the vacation after a month, your vehicle will be exactly the same battery what you're left with. We also have cruise control on the vehicle so that you can cruise your vehicle during a highway. We also have regenerative braking system. And it is not only while applying the brake, it is also while coasting. Ergonomics. The science is actually a real game changer. Let me tell you why. On a cruiser bike, we sit back, relax, and run for a very long period of time, right? But in a sports bike, we bend down so that we move faster, and there are different postures. So we wanted to bring you the best of both the worlds, combine the comfort of the cruiser bike, that is a comfortable sitting and long journey, and take the dynamic aspects of the bike. That's where we had an upper hand. Remember the chassis I told you? So the chassis is designed in such a way to accommodate the seat so that whenever the rider sits on it, the position of his or her body, the hand position, the foot position, the hip position automatically gets aligned, and it makes your riding very comfortable and confident and safe. We all talk about CG. Some technical people comes and say, where is your CG of the vehicle? I can tell you one thing, we have one of the finest CG in the entire vehicle. It's absolutely down in the center. And with the robust chassis what we have built, I can assure you one thing, it has one of the best cornering and turning you will find in our vehicle, even at the high speed. Now that we have been talking about the sitting position, let's start with the most comfortable component. And the first thing that immediately find connection with is the seat itself. And ours is a beautifully designed seat with a finely crafted red stitch on it that will make anyone fall in love with it. But in India, these features are not enough unless we give our people what they always ask for. Jada or extra. अब इससे ज़्यादा और क्या extra दे सकते हैं भाई हम? But that led to us that what we all love the most, and trust me, we all love the most, is the space. I can tell you, while designing this vehicle, this was the most difficult thing and the most time-consuming thing, and which our engineers have achieved is, with the 16-inch wheelbase, we are giving you a helmet inside the seat. हम सब चार्जिंग करते हैं और चार्जिंग करने के बाद में चार्जिंग नीचे गैरेज में करके हम घर जाते हैं. एंड वी आर ऑलवेज वरीड दैट भाई मेरा चार्जर चोरी तो नहीं हो जाएगा. दैट्स वेयर वी हैव अ एंटी लॉक सिस्टम in our vehicle. You can see how it's getting plugged in. It's have an anti-lock system into the vehicle, and with the soft touch, soft close of the vehicle, it will never get stolen ever. यहां खत्म नहीं होता है अपना सपनों का सफर. फुटबोर्ड स्पेस तो सबके पास होता है भाई. We give you footboard space of 340 mm. And more than that, I can tell you one thing. We have the most unique feature in the EV segment, which no other vehicle has it. A space under the footboard so that you can keep your charger in the storage. So that you can keep your charger in storage and go anywhere. And trust me, this is a very important feature which reduce your range anxiety. आप कहीं भी जाके मोबाइल की तरह चार्ज कर सकते हो गाड़ी को. We also have a pocket at the front where you can keep your mobile phone and charge with a USB port. We have spent right now quite a good time understanding about the various key features. But we have forgotten one important key feature, and that is the key itself. You know, key is one component which we don't think so much about. But trust me, it's one of the most important component which you keep in your pocket for almost 8 to 10 hours a day. And when you sit in a meeting, on a table, you put that key and that shows your brand, what you're wearing and what you're carrying. That's why, for the first time ever, we have developed a flip key for you, which makes you feel very premium. Without talking about the mileage and the performance, which you all might be waiting for, what is this vehicle going to give you ultimately? It has a top speed of 75 kilometers per hour. The acceleration from 0 to 40 is in just 5.8 seconds. The most important thing which we all worried in EV is the gradability. Bhaiya, gaadi chadegi na. With a single rider, we give you gradability of 18 degrees, and with dual rider, we give you gradability of 13 degrees. Our ARAI certified range is 145 kilometers. But we understand everyone doesn't ride the same way, and everyone has a different pattern to ride. So we claim to give you a true range of 120 kilometers. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to come back from the past to the present to find out what we have been waiting for this long. Now it's time for me to introduce you a beautiful creation with its name you all have been waiting for. Probably most of them might have guessed, but it's neither scooter, neither bike, not even big scooter. Even though it falls under the category of EV, but it is just not any other ordinary EV. Why it redefines its own identity and creates its own creation in the bracket. In any industry, if you have to create a category, you need to give few new features or combination of new features that has never been used before, without which you can never claim for any new category. And here, we are going to give you 4 features in such a way that no one ever has used in an EV category. The first is a 16-inch wheel with a helmet space under the seat. Second, It's in-wheel hyperdrive motor system which gives you power pack performance. Third, metal body which makes your product very strong and sturdy. And the extra riding comfort which with very big suspension and a very comfortable footboard. These are those feature combinations of us that no one in the entire two-wheeler industry in India has put ever together in one vehicle. Therefore, we can proudly say that we own it, that we are the first to create a category which we have named it as RUV. So here we are presenting you the only and one and only RUV-350. Isn't that amazing, guys? That's your RUV-350 for you guys. It's a beautiful created product. It's a very sturdy, strong, smart, premium, very classy for the needs of the people. I'm sure this is the time where everyone would like to first know, भैया कितने का है? Right? Of course, the price is the most awaited thing which we always want to know. So we have created 3 segments, 3 variants in the vehicle. The first variant, we call it as RUV-350i EX. That is having a top speed of 75. It will give you true range of 90 kilometer. It will give you approximately IDC range of 110. It will be with segmented display. It will be with segmented display. And we will give you all 5 colors in this product. That means we will also give you premium alloy wheel with all the premium color in this category as well. Now, we want to know the price of the product. Do we know the price of the product? Okay. So the price of this product is 1,09,999 rupees. We have a second variant. It is called RUV-350 EX. It is again having a top speed of 75. It will give you true range similar as 90 and IDC of 110. But it will have all the features of TFT 5-inch cluster which we spoke about, and all the power pack feature will be available in this. But trust me, not with any extra cost. And And it will have 5 colors, again with the premium alloy wheel colors will be available in this. And it will be priced at 1,24,999 rupees. Our last variant, RUV-350 Max. It will have again a top speed of 75, but here we will have a range, a true range of 120 kilometer, a IDC of 145 kilometer, with all the same features of RUV-350, RUV-350EX, with all the TFT, cruise control, everything without any extra cost. And this will be priced at 1,34,999 rupees. Okay guys, are you guys excited with this price? Can we have a little louder noise? Are we excited with the price? Yeah. Super. But here we don't end it. There is an extra kuch to chahiye na upar. Right? And that's where we would like to give you an introductory offer of 20,000 rupees on the vehicle. But this 20,000 will come in this way. A, it will have BG Connect of rupees 8,000 rupees will be free of this cost in this vehicle, in the introductory offer. It will have extended warranty in this offer, which is worth rupees 6,000 rupees. It will have insurance included in this. So when we speak about insurance included in this, that means your difference between the ex-showroom price and on-road price is not more than 2,000 rupees. You can get your base variant even at 1,12,000 rupees. Now, you must be wondering what is extended warranty? Kitna warranty, right? Let me tell you one thing. You can go very detailed in the spec sheet later on, but I will just take you one feature which is highlighted here is, in our Max model, RUV-350 Max model, we are giving you an extended warranty on battery of 1 lakh kilometer. That shows the confidence and the robustness at which the product we have built and we are going to deliver. Now, after knowing the price, we have seen a lot in the digital world. Let's see now how it performs on the actual road and see what we have done for you. Here is a surprise package for everyone out here. Please have a look at it.
I made a bet that I can ride anything to the top of the world. The Bigos RUV-350 could set a record for becoming the first electric two-wheeler to ride to the world's highest motorable roads.
From the shady, that's for certain, never maybe. Moving manly since a baby. Limit love to those who hate it, who, what, when, and where is hazy. Every moment for the taking, I sit.
Hero.
Woohoo! We are proud to say we are the only company with RUV-350 who has reached to the highest motorable road, for which we are on the Indian World Book record. And this is only possible because of everyone's energy, demand, love, trust, which you all have provided on us. That genuinely makes us motivate and makes us run and keep moving. Before we go to the unveiling of the product, I would like to say very deeply a thanks to all the BG employees out here. I think you guys have done a fantastic job, hard work to develop this product for so many months. Thank you so much. Now for unveiling the product, I think I would like to call Papa Manoj ji, Bapu ji, Mom, Baba ji. You can come here, please, for us. Priyanka, Ankit. Priyanka. Hello, Ankit, Sumit bhai, if you're around. Yash, please. All right, so it's important to take Elder's blessing and then launch the product. So here we launch an RUV-350, one of the most exciting, a beautiful creation of the category which we're trying to build together. An RUV-350 for you all, please. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for this love, this everything for us, what you're providing me here for. Thank you. I request only uh, Priyanka and Ankit to stay back on the stage. Thank you, sir. It's important to call and remember the people who are working behind it. But we can't call all. But we can't call all, but let me call upon on stage our entire leadership team. Please, my entire leadership team, please come on stage. It will be very nice to have you all at the creation of product what you guys have done. Please come. So this is a leadership team for you guys. I'm sure you all are interacting with them one or the other. I can tell you one thing, cumulatively put together, they have a cumulative experience of more than 300 years. They're put on this, they're going to help you on day-to-day management and work on it. And it's because of them we have been driving this entire BG show. So congratulations to the entire team member, entire vicinity here who's supporting us to deliver these products for you guys. Thank you so much. We will have entertainment after this thing, but you all can come on the stage. Whomsoever wants to see the vehicle, they can come and see all the vehicle very closely and feel the product. Lastly, once again, thank you so much to providing that energy to do this work and coming here all the way and experiencing things for us. Thank you so much, guys. You can call them on stage.
Yeah. Once again, many congratulations to all of us. So what are we waiting for? Let's experience this. I would really want everyone to please experience this. This is all yours.